The 2000s were a wild time for teen movies. Cheesy plots, over-the-top drama, and questionable fashion choices filled the screens, giving us films that were often panned but somehow wormed their way into our hearts. These movies captured the awkwardness of high school, first loves, and epic dance-offs, making them impossible to resist despite their flaws. I'm diving into 25 of the worst teen movies from that decade that I secretly adore. From cringeworthy rom-coms to bizarre musicals, each one has a special place in my nostalgic heart. Let's count them down, starting from the bottom, and revisit these gloriously bad gems. This musical disaster stars Kelly Clarkson and Justin Guarini, fresh off American Idol. They play strangers who meet during a chaotic spring break in Miami, sparking a romance through cheesy songs and clunky dance numbers. The plot is as thin as a beach towel, and the acting feels like a high school play gone wrong. It bombed hard, earning a measly $4.9 million against a $12 million budget. Still, I can't help but love its earnest awfulness. The songs are catchy in a guilty pleasure way, and Kelly's raw vocal talent shines through the mess. It's a time capsule of early 2000s pop culture, complete with low-rise jeans and frosted tips. Watching it feels like flipping through an old yearbook, cringe but oddly endearing. Britney Spears leads this road trip flick as Lucy, a teen reconnecting with childhood friends for a cross-country adventure. The story follows their quest to chase dreams, with a karaoke scene that screams 2000s. The dialogue is wooden, and Britney's acting is more pop star than Oscar contender. Critics trashed it, calling it a flimsy vehicle for her fame. But I'm hooked on its unpolished charm. Britney's natural charisma carries the film, and the soundtrack is a nostalgic banger. The friendship vibes and coming-of-age moments hit me right in the feels. It's a messy but lovable snapshot of early 2000s teen dreams. This prequel to the 1994 classic follows young Harry and Lloyd in high school, played by Eric Christian Olsen and Derek Richardson. They stumble into a scam involving a special needs school, delivering slapstick gags that miss more than they hit. Critics slammed it for lacking the original's heart, and the humor feels forced. Yet, I find myself chuckling at its sheer absurdity. The over-the-top antics and ridiculous plot twists are so bad they're fun. It's like watching a goofy cartoon. You know it's silly, but you can't look away. Perfect for a lazy movie night when you're in the mood for mindless laughs. This dance drama centers on a group of friends, led by Marcus Houston and Omari Granberry, competing in street dance battles. The plot is predictable, with rival crews and personal betrayals, and the acting is shaky at best. Critics called it a glorified music video with a weak story. I still love it for the killer dance sequences. The energy in those battle scenes is electric, and the early 2000s hip-hop soundtrack is pure nostalgia. It's not deep, but it's a fun ride if you're here for the moves. Grab some popcorn and enjoy the beat. Based on the doll line, Bratz follows 4 diverse high school girls fighting cliques to stay friends. Starring Natalia Ramos and Skylar Shea, it's packed with fashion montages and mean girl drama. The script is shallow, and the acting feels like a TV movie. Critics roasted it for being a commercial cash grab. I'm drawn to its campy vibe. The colorful outfits and girl power message are pure 2000s cheese. It's not high art, but it's a fun escape for anyone who loved playing with Bratz dolls. Sometimes, you just need a dose of sparkly nostalgia. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen star as twins Jane and Roxy, racing through New York City for college plans and music dreams. The plot is a chaotic mix of mistaken identities and chases, with flat humor. Critics called it a flop, saying the twins' charm couldn't save the messy story. I love its fast-paced energy. The Olsens' chemistry is undeniable, and the early 2000s fashion is a trip. It's a lighthearted adventure that reminds me of simpler times, perfect for a cozy throwback night with friends. Hilary and Haley Duff play sisters who lose their fortune and must rebuild their lives. The plot is a predictable riches to rags tale, and the acting is stiff. It tanked at the box office and earned a spot on Rotten Tomatoes' worst reviewed list. I can't resist its girl boss energy. The Duff sisters bring a fun dynamic, and the fashion is peak 2000s. It's a silly, feel-good flick that's great for a low-stakes movie marathon. You'll laugh at the absurdity and maybe root for the sisters. This dark comedy follows cheerleaders, led by Marley Shelton, robbing a bank to support a pregnant friend. With Mina Suvari and James Marsden, it aims for edgy but lands as chaotic. Critics found it tonally uneven, with the crime plot clashing with teen comedy vibes. I'm into its bold weirdness. The cheerleader heist mashup is so bizarre it's memorable, and the early 2000s style pops. It's a quirky watch that's more fun than it should be. Give it a shot for something totally different. Jesse Bradford stars as a swimmer stalked by a new student, played by Erica Christensen, in this teen thriller. The plot rips off Fatal Attraction with less finesse, and the twists are laughably overdone. Critics called it a mediocre knockoff. I love its soapy drama. Christensen's unhinged performance is oddly captivating, and the early 2000s high school vibes are spot on. It's a guilty pleasure for thriller fans who don't mind some camp. Grab a friend and enjoy the wild ride. This parody, starring Chris Evans, spoofs teen movie cliches with crude humor and exaggerated tropes. It mocks films like She's All That but leans too hard on gross gags. Critics said it was hit or miss, with more misses. I find it hilarious in small doses. Evans' comedic timing is a highlight, and spotting the movie references is fun. It's a love letter to the genre, flaws and all. Watch it for a nostalgic laugh at 2000s teen flicks. Shane West and James Franco star in this modern Cyrano de Bergerac retelling, where two teens scheme to win their crushes. The humor is dated, and the romance feels forced. Critics found it forgettable, lacking the spark of other teen rom-coms. I'm charmed by its earnestness. The cast's chemistry keeps it watchable, and the early 2000s soundtrack is a vibe. It's a sweet, if flawed, throwback, perfect for a rainy day when you want something light. Frankie Muniz plays a teen spy, with Hilary Duff as his love interest in this action comedy. The plot is formulaic, and the chemistry between leads is weak. Critics called it a bland attempt at a teen James Bond. I love its goofy charm. Muniz's awkward hero is relatable, and the spy gadgets are pure 2000s fun. It's a nostalgic pick for anyone who grew up on Disney Channel. Grab some snacks and enjoy the silliness. Amanda Bynes stars as a modern Snow White, rushing a sorority and befriending 7 dorks. The fairy tale spin is heavy-handed, and the humor falls flat. Critics said it lacked the wit of Bynes' better films. I'm hooked on its heart. Bynes is endlessly likable, and the underdog story warms the soul. The 2000s college vibes are a bonus. It's a feel-good flick for when you need a pick-me-up. Amanda Bynes plays a teen searching for her British dad, Colin Firth, in this rom-com. The fish-out-of-water plot is cliché, and the romance is rushed. Critics called it a fluffy, forgettable comedy. I love Bynes' charm and the light-hearted vibe. Firth's stuffy dad adds humor, and the 2000s fashion is a blast. It's a cozy watch for a lazy afternoon. You'll smile at the sweet moments. This satire follows a girl band, led by Rachel Lee Cook, uncovering a music industry conspiracy. With Tara Reid and Rosario Dawson, it's campy but muddled. Critics said it tried too hard to be clever. I'm obsessed with its quirky energy. The soundtrack slaps, and the over-the-top style is so 2000s. It's a cult classic that's aged better than expected. Watch it for the music and laughs. Lindsay Lohan stars as a teen chasing fame in the suburbs, clashing with a popular girl. The plot is overblown, and the drama feels forced. Critics found it loud and lacking depth. I love Lohan's chaotic energy. Her performance carries the film, and the 2000s pop-punk vibe is irresistible. It's a fun, messy ride, perfect for a nostalgic sing-along night. Emma Roberts plays a spoiled teen sent to a British boarding school, learning life lessons. The clichés pile high, and the humor is tame. Critics called it a dull Mean Girls knockoff. I'm charmed by its simplicity. Roberts' sass is fun, and the boarding school setting is escapist. The 2000s soundtrack seals the deal. It's a light watch for a cozy evening. Emma Roberts and JoJo star as teens helping a mermaid, Sarah Paxton, find love. The plot is silly, and the effects are cheap. Critics said it was a forgettable tween flick. I love its whimsical vibe. The friendship themes are sweet, and the beachy 2000s aesthetic is a mood. It's a nostalgic escape for mermaid fans. Grab a friend and dive in. Anne Hathaway returns as Mia, navigating royal life and romance. With Chris Pine, it's cheesier than the original, with a forced plot. Critics found it a weak sequel. I'm here for the fairy tale charm. Hathaway's warmth shines, and Pine's charm is undeniable. The 2000s fashion is a bonus. It's a cozy pick for a feel-good night. Hilary Duff plays a teen chasing music dreams at a summer camp. The drama is overdone, and the romance is bland. Critics called it a sappy TV movie wannabe. I love Duff's earnest performance. The music is catchy, and the coming-of-age vibes hit home. It's a heartfelt watch for 2000s pop fans. Sing along and enjoy. Alexa Vega leads a group of teens on a scavenger hunt to win a high school spot. The plot is chaotic, and the humor is juvenile. Critics said it was a forgettable tween comedy. I'm into its chaotic fun. The friendship moments are sweet, and the 2000s sleepover vibe is nostalgic. It's a silly pick for a girls' night. Laugh and reminisce. Hilary Duff stars as Lizzie, chasing adventure in Rome. The plot is absurd, with a pop star doppelganger twist. Critics called it a fluffy Disney cash-in. I love its escapist charm. Duff's relatability shines, and the Italian backdrop is dreamy. The soundtrack is pure 2000s gold. It's a must-watch for Lizzie fans. Selena Gomez stars in a modern Cinderella tale with a dance twist. The plot is predictable, and the acting is uneven. Critics said it lacked the original spark. I'm hooked on its dance scenes. Gomez's charm carries it, and the 2000s pop vibe is infectious. It's a fun, feel-good flick, perfect for a dance party night. Jesse Metcalfe plays a heartbreaker targeted by scorned exes, led by Sophia Bush. The revenge plot is over the top, and the humor is hit or miss. Critics called it shallow fun. I love its sassy energy. The cast's chemistry is electric, and the 2000s fashion is a vibe. It's a guilty pleasure for rom-com fans. Watch it with friends. Hilary Duff and Chad Michael Murray star in this fairy tale retelling. Sam's a modern Cinderella, and the masquerade ball is peak 2000s. Critics said it was formulaic, but fans adore it. I can't get enough of its charm. Duff's relatability and Murray's heartthrob vibe make it iconic. The soundtrack is a nostalgic bop. It's the ultimate 2000s teen classic. Which of these guilty pleasure teen movies is your secret favorite, or did I miss one you love? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Follow us on MSN for your daily dose of exclusive entertainment stories. 20 Best Anime for Teens, ranked 30 Best Teenage Actresses. You need to follow 20 Best Teen Movies on Disney Plus to stream right now.